This is KaziRa, and you are watching some amazing events around the world you need to travel to in 2018. Mark your calendar with list of the most anticipated events around the world that you don't want to miss. You are watching KaziRa, please hit the subscribe button above. Carnevale di Venezia in Venice, Italy. From January 27th to February 13th. The Carnival of Venice, Italian, Carnevale di Venezia, is an annual festival held in Venice, Italy. The carnival ends with the Christian celebration of Lent, 40 days before Easter, on Shrove Tuesday, Martedì Grasso or Mardi Gras, the day before Ash Wednesday. The festival is world famous for its elaborate masks. It has been celebrated throughout Italy since the 11th century. The most extravagant celebrations take place in Venice, where you can watch gondola parades, view fireworks in St. Mark's Square, and yes, attend one of the many famous masked balls that take place during the spectacle. World-class winter sports in South Korea. From February 9th to 25. The modern meets the traditional in South Korea, with ancient temples sitting in the shadow of futuristic high-rises. And in February, the county of Pyeongchang plays host to the biggest winter sporting event in the world, featuring figure skating, bobsledding, ski jumping and more. So, you can wrap up warm, cheer on your team, and celebrate with some Korean fried chicken and beer afterwards. Allow an extra few days to explore Seoul too. The Korean capital is only an hour and a half away by high-speed train. This is KaziRa, and you are watching some amazing events around the world. 300th birthday celebrations in New Orleans, USA. From February 9th to 13, and throughout the year. New Orleans is known for being a party town, but in 2018 the party will last long after Mardi Gras in February, as the Big Easy celebrates its 300th birthday in style with special events, fireworks shows, and concerts. So even if you can't make the famous Mardi Gras parades, the colorful port city will have plenty to offer throughout the year, and most likely at cheaper prices too. The Lantern Festival in Taiwan. From March 3 to 11. The Taiwan Lantern Festival takes place on the first full moon of the Lunar New Year, and features everything from electric-powered lantern shows and folk performances, to more traditional events like Pingxi Sky Lantern Festival. In Pingxi, a small hillside town outside of the capital Taipei, villagers used to release paper lanterns into the sky. Today, locals and visitors alike carry on the practice for good luck in the new year. King's Day in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. April 27th. Pack your orange outfits for King's Day in Amsterdam, which marks the gaudy color-loving Dutch monarch's birthday with a huge street party that sees the city's population almost double. The fun begins the night before, and the celebrations continue into the next day, with street vendors, market stalls, and boat parties on the world-famous canals. Make sure you sample a local Tom Paus pastry to keep your energy levels up, decorated with orange icing especially for King's Day. This is KaziRa, and you are watching some amazing events around the world. Distortion in Copenhagen, Denmark. From May 30th to June 3rd. Distortion is often tagged as almost a week-long spectacle celebrating emerging dance music and orchestrated chaos. What started as an experiment in 1998 is now an annual event with free daytime street parties, intimate club nights, and a closing two-day festival in the city's industrial warehouse wasteland, Ref Sahelion. Although the lineup is yet to be confirmed, the festival's 20th anniversary is sure to be a hit with dance fans from around the world. Football in Russia. From June 14th to July 15th, Russia plays host to the world's biggest international football event, FIFA World Cup in 2018, with 11 host cities taking part across the country, and millions of fans watching world over in support. When the goals are scored and the games are over, the cities have plenty to offer fans, from Red Square and the Bolshoi Theater in Moscow, to the elegant canals and palaces of St. Petersburg. This is KaziRa, and you are watching some amazing events around the world. Inti Raymi in Cuzco, Peru. June 24th. On the southern hemisphere's winter solstice, the ancient Inca capital of Cuzco hosts a reenactment of the Incas' tribute to the sun god, Inti. Follow the procession from the center of town to the fortress of Sacsayhuaman, and watch the spectacle unfold. Don't forget that Cuzco, located high in the Andes, is also a good base for visiting the ruins at Machu Picchu. Comic-Con International in San Diego, USA. From July 19 to 22. The largest pop culture event in the USA takes place in July, attracting fans of comic books, movie memorabilia, and pop culture of all kinds. Fans can attend autograph signing, workshops, and panels. Think topics like the musical anatomy of a superhero and comic book law school. Expect to see fans dressed up as their favorite characters. There'll be real-life superheroes everywhere in San Diego this weekend. This is KaziRa, and you are watching some amazing events around the world. The Fringe Festival in Edinburgh, Scotland. From August 3rd to August 27th. The Edinburgh Fringe Festival is the largest celebration of arts and culture in the world. The 2017 festival saw more than 53,000 performances of over 3,000 shows and covers everything from theatre and comedy to circus and opera. Many of the events take place in the city's centre, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, so when you're walking from show to show, you'll be able to soak up the history as well as the heady festival spirit. 115 years of Harley-Davidson in Milwaukee, USA. From August 29th to September 2nd. Whether you're a die-hard motorbike fan, or have never been on a bike before, the Harley-Davidson birthday celebration in the Midwest city of Milwaukee has something for everyone. The welcome home party will feature field games, food trucks, and a beer garden. Then there's the option to get a behind-the-scenes look at the Harley-Davidson factory, before the final bike ride parade through the city. Braderie de Lille Flea Market in Lille, France. From September 1st to September 2nd. Each year, the first weekend in September, the last before school starts, sees Europe's biggest flea market set up shop in the streets of Lille. Whatever your shopping style, you'll be sure to find something, as the market attracts everyone from jumble sellers to experienced antique dealers. Don't forget to enjoy some mussels and chips while you're there. It's a badge of honor for a restaurant to have the largest pile of mussel shells outside their door this weekend. This is KaziRa, and you are watching some amazing events around the world. Oktoberfest in Munich, Germany. From September 22nd to October 7th. 6 million people attend the famous beer festival in Munich each year, drinking around 6 million liters of beer. Following tradition, Only beer from breweries in Munich are on offer, with some of the businesses dating back to the 1300s. It's not just about the beer though. You can eat local foods, listen to folk music, and get dressed up in traditional Bavarian outfits. Loi Krathong and Yi Peng in Chiang Mai, Thailand. November 23rd. The two distinct celebrations of Loi Krathong and Yi Peng coincide in November across Thailand, although the place to be for the biggest celebration is Chiang Mai. For Loi Krathong, small floats holding candles are placed in rivers as offerings, while for Yi Peng, locals and visitors alike light thousands of paper lanterns and release them into the sky for good fortune. Mevlana whirling dervishes in Konya, Turkey. From December 10th to December 17th. Whirling dervishes, also known as the Mevlevi order, have been dancing the Sema on the same date for 750 years to mark the death of Rumi, the Afghan poet who produced most of his work in Konya. There are readings, concerts, and performances in the lead-up to the anniversary of his death, but the main attraction is the religious dance of the whirling dervishes on December 17th. This is KaziRa, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please share, subscribe and comment for improvement. Thanks for watching.